Hi ho, everybody! Welcome back to Chaos Crew.
And off to work we go.
We're playing Yakuza. Kurt, Rob.
Hello.
So Kurt, what are we're finally in the bar. I think we ended the last episode at right before the bar.
Yes,
we're in
right
the bar?
before the bar, and then as I was preparing today, I accidentally moved Kiryu one step forward, and it started the cutscene.
Rip. All right, let's do this cutscene then. Let's move the story along. I really need to turn up Discord.
どうぞ。
Oh, nope. Got it all the way up.
Well, get it up higher then.
Well, I could just turn my headphones up.
I'm gonna turn game audio down a little bit on my OBS.
Mama.
はい。
It still just totally throws me off that they're called mamas.
耳の痛いこと言う
Like,
な。
I get it's a normal thing.
うちだけじゃないです。
For them,
ここの
it
スナ
still
ック街
throws me
は
off.
もう火が消えちゃってて、
We'll stop being thrown
昔
off.
違って若
That's
い人
not
はみ
gonna
んな
stop.
よその町のキャバクラとかに行っちゃうの。
やっぱり今日の感情は払わせてもらうよ。
ごちそうするって言ったんだから恥かかせないで。うちにだって常連さんはいるし、女一人ちゃんと食べていけてるんだから。
I do like this character though. She's a good character.
ずっと一人でやってるのか。
まあ、
Yakuza has
So
lots
can I?
of good characters.
それよ
Okay,
り
then,
まずは
don't
乾
lie
杯。
to us.
I'm not. They actually do.
Rob, do you believe this? I struggle.
What makes a good character is truly in the eye of the beholder. And I don't care for this game, so no.
What is your problem with Yakuza?
It's boring to watch.
But fun to talk
hello,
about.
viewers.
How you
大
doing?
丈夫ですか？例のやつ。
No, I think if I played this game, I'd probably care more. And if it wasn't, the 7th, I might care more. But here we are
俺
regardless.
がこいつをゆっくり味わってからだ。
Yeah, well, you don't get to enjoy that drink.
Of course. Was the best character is always going to be Kiryu, who does nothing but beat up bad guys and respect people.
Okay,
いい
we've
加減にしやが
already
れ。
clarified 7 episodes worth now
もう時間がねえんだ。
that he has in fact murdered bad guys.
He does not kill people. He just beats them up.
遊び相手なら他のやつを当たれ。お
Oh,
待
is
ち
this the
ってお
opening
忙しい
cutscene again?
I think so.
Certainly seems to be.
Oh, nope, it's not.
おうナグモ
Actually, I
探し
don't
とったで
It's just after it.
know. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he
He's
kind of
dead.
deserved that.
いい飲みっぷりだぜハルト
Like a murder not by your hands.
え？
邪魔するで
なんなんです？
わしゃ
You know, I gotta respect this guy's his blazer.
ナグモの面倒を見とりますがのわしは組長の舛添
It's
え
good.
Like, I definitely could not rock a purple blazer like that, but this guy
マ
can.
マに話があるんじゃ
And again,
私
I respect it.
おう込み入った話ですけそちらのお客様は
I'm
外
beating
し
a
てもら
dead
えま
horse
せんか
here,
の
but once again, a lot of the color purple.
帰れ言うとんじゃ
Kiryu gives no shits. He's not afraid of no Yakuza.
あんたに指
He's
図され
ordered
る
some
覚えは
whiskey,
ね
and he will drink
俺は
that
ただの
whiskey.
客だ気にしないで続けてくれほうやったらかんが後で吠えづらかかんこっちや気をちゃるすまん
Why do I feel like this isn't gonna end well for them?
Because probably not.
なるほどの評判通りの美人ママじゃ 我がこの店で見かじめとらんのもうなずけるの南雲。じゃが広瀬一家からうちへの注文をくれとるんはどういうわけじゃ。舛添の分わし陽明連合会直系に名を連ねる舛添組背負っとるんで。
Oh my god.
踊れないよ団体のボンクラどもまでいちいち上納金催促すらいかんのんか。踊れないがきっちり見かじめとらんけ。金が売れとるんじゃろうが。
We'll see.
Griffin, you've sat through straight hour
今うちの
cutscenes
親父が
before.
伏せってますけ。
I mean,
I don't think this is going to be one, but
Kiryu will usually intervene before something super serious happens if he is present.
ちゃったらやることやれいがするんじゃ。
Oh, baby
oh, he
dropped the
upset the
bottle.
baby.
He just made the baby cry.
I just calmed that kid down.
That man is
いい
screwed.
のよその人は
Do
構
you
わない
know how many upsy daisies I had to do to get that kid to be quiet?
All of those upsy daisies failed. I'm an asshole, but I am proud.
これは受け取れんよ。これ受け取ったらわしはもう客としてこの店に来られんようになる。何しとるんじゃなくも。踊れ。わしらに恥かかせるんか。
I have a feeling after
舛
this,
添の親分。
Kiryu Nagumo may
わ
make
しら
him
に
do
はわしらの
understand.
やり方がありますけ。この
Eh,
うちの指揮は
maybe.
広瀬一家に任せてつかさい。
Or you could finally finish the job.
そこまで惚れとるっちゅうんか。ほうか。ほんじゃったら我も腹食っとるんじゃろうな。
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
邪魔したの。今度
I'm
は
quickly
客
losing
と
your
して飲みに寄
the
らせて
respect
も
for
ら
your
いますな。
blazer.
I find it's not uncommon for the most fashionable guys to usually be dickwads.
I mean, that just makes sense.
That's true across all video games, Kurt.
南雲。
I mean, think of
はよ
Kefka.
来いや。我はこれ男見せるんじゃろうが。
The most fashionable.
And the most dickish.
I love Kefka, though. A+ villain.
In a C- game.
ごめんねハルト君
Okay, now hold up.
Just kidding, you know I've never played it.
I was gonna say, shut the fuck up. That is a great
You
game.
know what?
You don't know what you're
You know what?
talking about.
All right, we're switching. I'm gonna start recording my computer. We're gonna play Final Fantasy VI from my Steam library right now.
How long is that game, actually?
I love that game so much.
少し
Like, I remember that
外の
being
気
a
を吸ってくれ。
shorter Final Fantasy game.
すぐに戻る。
Depends on your definition of shorter.
And by the standard of Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, the standard of Final Fantasy games should be a good, yeah, 35 hours. Yeah, 35 to, 36 hours. That's pretty short for
I'm so glad to be doing
Final
this all
Fantasy.
low on health. Good thing I
This
got
is the
some-
one time I've respected you
さっき
using
か
a
ら
menu
ユ
in
ニ
this
オ
game.
なんじゃ。
And just so that it's clear, this also includes when you booted the game up.
さっき倍大勢のヤクザが広瀬あんたもあそこには近
You should probably stay clear of the guys you're about to beat the crap out
え
of.
らい形相で飯野さんが走っとったな。広瀬一家がなんかやらかしたんじゃろ。
Rob, we've been bamboozled again.
Have we now?
I thought I was about to get gameplay. We're just talking to a bunch of people.
キリュウさん。飯野さんか。
I
南雲を
call
見な
this
か
a
っ
bamboozlement.
た。お見たで。
The old
So no
one
good.
switcheroo.
さっき南雲
Why
が
is
ヤ
he
クザどもに
still
引きずられちゃ
wearing
っ
his
ての。
baseball uniform?
わしも今広瀬一家に
Because they
助け
didn't
呼びに
want
行くとこ
to
なんだ。
bother modeling more clothes.
バカだれ。
But he has a
ヤクザなんと
default
なる結構
casual
なこと
outfit.
になるんじゃ。どの辺で見た。
Well, isn't this
Don't
like
go ahead,
right
look
after
up.
the baseball game?
丘の
Isn't
上
this
に向
the
かっ
same
とるよ
night?
うじゃった。あ、じゃけど、ゲリュウさんはい
I
かん
mean,
で。
it's the same.
That's a good question.
南雲のことは広瀬一家に任せるんじゃ。ええの。
And yeah, because he was going out after the baseball game. He wasn't going
い
home.
くらあんたが強い言うてもこれ以上
I
ヤクザ
don't
に
have
首
any
突っ込んだらい
actual
けん
knowledge of how long it's
あ
been.
んな雲より
since the
格上
game.
の極道じゃしかも
But you
45人はおっ
should.
たんで
You're the Yakuza guy.
それ
Yeah, but we also
他の上
spend too much time
ロ
between
ープウェイで
recordings.
登った先じゃおいじゃが
I
夜はもう
usually-
動いとらんけ
I usually play the entire game in a short span and just like absorb everything together and then it locks. In this case, it absorbs some, but I can't lock it all the way since some leaks
わ
out.
しはとにかく助けを呼んでみるけ
Fair.
悪いことは言わんあんたここで待っとけな
We should really do a day where we just slam our way through as much as we can at once. Mostly just because I'm interested to see, like, what wavelength Rob and I end up on after hours upon hours of this game.
Looking at it for a second, I thought. Oh, that's. For a second, I thought it said, walk to the top of hell. I was like, what?
Well, you're being chased.
I know.
I think they're yelling at you too, but I can't tell.
They are.
Are you gonna let them catch up, or are you gonna keep running? Oh, keep running. I've answered. My question's been answered. I can,
Also, yeah.
I can do the
I was
one
gonna
thing
say,
where
are you
have to
are you
do
just
here.
not heading there, or
It's been a long day. I don't know, lately it's been like that. I've been in that kind of mode of Griffin can't sleep. Like, it's been that
Kurt,
rare
get around
occasion-
them by climbing the wall?
Okay, if you pull this off, damn it.
Wait,
Oh. Maybe.
Yakuza, the stealth game.
Yay! Welcome to Metal Gear Solid, everybody.
Ladies
Nah.
and gentlemen, welcome to our playthrough of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I'm your host, Rob Jones. Joining me today are Griffin Tennell and Kurt Nightingale.
Alright.
Because
キルさん
You joking.
そうです
If we
ト
got
ラ
a
フル
sequel
で
to
す
that game, I
こ
would be
ん
so
なとこで
fucking
会うなん
happy.
て奇遇ですね
or a remake, I'd take.
私の実家があるんですよ
I just want more Splinter Cell, man. It's been so long.
ただこの辺も
We
昔
keep
に比べ
getting all of these
物騒
Rainbow
にな
Six
りました
games, but
ま
and all like these
彼女ほどじゃないで
multiplayer
すけどね
Tom
ところ
Clancy
で
games, but
おのちでも
Splinter
いろいろ
Cell,
事件が
one of the
明らかにな
best
ってしまったの
games
で
that they make.
こちらでも
Guys, the
SNS
Troubler
が発
Network
表
is in
こちらでも
Oromichi as
桐生さんに
well.
SNS のが届くよう
Oh
になります
no.
Who knows?
Hey,
Maybe there's a bomb.
ぜひ解決に協力してくださ
Th-
い
this has just
So
made
now,
me
guys,
think
but-
that I would play the hell out of a Battle Royale stealth game.
Dude, like a Metal Gear Battle Royale.
I was thinking more like the old Assassin's Creed multiplayer mode, but yeah.
Dude, Assassin's Creed multiplayer rocked. We should. Can you still play those on Steam?
I don't think the servers are up.
I'm gonna look. If for no other reason than I'm curious. Hope I hear the garage door going up and down. I really hope that's not being picked up on my microphone.
No, I can't hear it, but no guarantee OBS can't.
Yeah, dude, OBS has been weird. Or not OBS. I'm recording on Audition.
Oh.
Discord. That's the word I'm looking for. Discord's been weird with me lately, and like my mic and my whole setup. Which is going to be interesting because I have to take my entire setup down soon.
'Cause you're
Always
moving.
fun.
I am. By the time this comes out, I'll have already moved.
Oh, that's how
Yeah,
it goes.
doing the moving thing.
Did anyone else hear that?
I heard that. I didn't know
What
what
the
it was.
the bit where he sounded like he was about to drop in on a little Uzi verse.
知っとるか
Yeah.
He's just
己
coming.
の過去のジェット式
I'm gonna be honest, I got distracted by this.
昔中国で裏切り者に取らせとったポーズじゃけ踊れにようお似合いじゃ
This is how they used to punish people. They would hit them.
まっそへの親分
Yeah.
泣くの
So, something tells me it wasn't unique to ancient China, but
Yeah.
なんならお前
that's just a guess.
Let's make sure my when I get into this fight, my hands don't muscle memory the fighting mechanics from Assassin's Creed 3, because I was playing that yesterday.
I really hope it happens though.
I try to counter with circle as I'm grabbing him.
Wow, where did Kiryu get sleeve blades from?
Sleeve blades?
I'll be honest, I couldn't remember the word hidden.
Sleeve blades.
You can't go stick your nose in Yakuza business? My dude, then we wouldn't have these games.
Hey, you know what would help him out a lot?
These guys made my baby cry. I called it.
The beat up guy that we hate. You know what would help him a lot in this situation right now, Kurt?
To not be beat
Bug
up.
snacks.
Sleeve blades.
Sleeve blades, yeah.
It's true.
I think I found the name of this episode.
Sleeve blades?
Fuck, if people actually watch this series, I would say put that on a shirt. Make it a pin or something.
Dude, I have been like coming up with some amazing names for this show. And it's mostly just really shitty jokes that we make.
I consider it a point of personal pride if something stupid I say becomes the title of an episode.
Oh, he's so tsundere.
My favorite title for any of the videos we've done has been a Stardew Valley, where we realized it was the one where we did the egg festival, and we realized that it was the egg festival, and we're like, okay, we have the name for this episode. We just started making like shitty video names that you expect to see on YouTube of like top 10 yada yada yada. So the name of that one is Egg Festival Blowout. There was also Kurt Week, where I just used the thumbnails to make fun of Kurt. Or not thumbnails, the name of episodes. Let's just say after the last Stardew recording session, you deserve this. Oh, you're finally beating him up. You
Well,
rinsed
sort of.
those. You rinsed those other three.
Four.
Four? I only saw the 3 dead guys. So.
Three of which have despawned. Oh wait, no, that's the guy we're protecting, sort of.
I think the other 3 were technically behind where the camera is right now. Or maybe they just despawned, I don't know.
Yeah, no, all 4 of them despawned.
Okay then.
I just thought for some reason they gave an exception to one guy.
You know, it's weird. The boss fights aren't really as fun to watch as you just beating up randos.
Yeah.
Certainly a lot more tactical, though. Okay, did he just do, like, a fusion dance punch?
Dude, how you haven't figured out these guys are all just punchy combat wizards, I don't know.
Well, that guy just kicked. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, looks like they didn't despawn.
No,
By
no,
that I mean
they did.
They respawned. Really beautiful view out there.
Yeah.
Like, we shit on this game. Rob and I, we shit on this game a lot. But man, it's pretty.
Feeling the heat, brother.
Kurt, if I were to jump into a Yakuza game, where should I start? Like, just Yakuza Kiwami, or?
I mean,
like
if you're wanting for the story, start with 0.
Okay, 0. What if I just want to get in and get like a good feel for the combat?
Yeah, I'd say the Kiwami ones are good. Kiwami 1 or 2 are... Actually, yeah, no, Kiwami 1 or 2. You could do 0. But that's more if you want the story of how Kiryu got his fighting style.
Oh, okay.
Because you actually, like, in 0, you kind of see the development of the dragon style.
Yeah, I think I might actually own Kiwami. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, hey, he's almost dead.
Donk! There's another sync for the video.
So there's a very cinematic way of finishing off the fight.
Grabbing him and just punching him in the face.
Exactly.
How'd he get over there?
Don't ask questions.
He teleported. How have you not figured that out by the multiple times you've had the shit beaten out of you by this guy?
Well, apparently anyone can beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of him. And then I beat the shit out of him and his number 1 and number 2.
And then you did it again.
But the third time he did have a baseball bat.
Not only did you beat the crap out of him, you beat him up so badly that you sobered him up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was looking to see if I own a Yakuza.
Oh man, guys, Kiryu's trying to get deep.
This man is Haryu's father.
He would be in this point with this game.
Did you mean Haruto?
What did I say?
Haruka.
No, he did like Haryu or something like that. There was a Y in there.
Okay, that's the kid's name now. How are you?
Haryu, yeah. Harry dude.
Look, this is already the
Something
biggest
Kiryu always respects.
Naruto Boruto
Guts.
situation.
Great input, Griff.
Yeah, I don't think either of us heard what you just said.
Yeah, my internet cut out for a second there, but the listeners heard me. I said this is the naming conventions there are already such a Naruto Boruto situation.
Mm-hmm.
Something's funny.
He's laughing now.
完全にわしの負けじゃ。あんたにじゃったら、ちゃん取られても、
And he's just now
わしは納
accepting
得
this.
するわ。潔よ。身を
Look,
引けるわい。
it took a lot of punching, a lot of trauma to the head.
He did so much trauma that he's seeing straight.
Yeah,
Yakuza 6, the song of head trauma.
あんたみたい
he's
な男
literally
は
had the sense beaten into
ど
him.
うせキヨちゃんはもうわしに惚れてくれんじゃろ。
You know, that seems to work out that way in a lot of games.
Oh, it's a common thing in, you could call it even a theme of the Yakuza
そう
games.
いうことですき。
Just to beat your point across into people and
Washa
then something
kita.
to see straight.
It's how most organized debate functions.
So you can try to be Sworn Brother? Is that what he's gonna be?
桐生の兄。
He's calling him brother.
これからわしに兄貴と呼ばせてください。
Okay, he also wants to be able to call him brother.
おいちょっと待て。待たんです。わしは兄貴についていきますから。
Okay, you know what? I take back what I said
my
about
God!
he's seeing straight now.
Wait. Rob will definitely get this. It's Speedwagon.
兄貴。おいこれから
Fuck, it is!
片付けしましょう。
He will allow none to harm this giant Yakuza.
兄貴と呼ばせてもらえりゃそれでいいですけ。
He got his ass beat by the man, and now he will worship him forever.
Although I really do want this guy to... He gives him the fucking puppy dog eyes.
もうキヨちゃんには思いの届かんわしですけ。
Please, Mr. Kiryu.
ってくださいよ。
Don't do that. Don't do the ooh voice.
Please, woo, let me call you Aniki.
兄貴。
Which...
See, it's moments like these that I absolutely love about the Yakuza
What the-
games.
The hell? I'm just kind of in shock right now. Not
That
even
was
the
beautiful.
game, just with Rob's timing. Like, that was kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Not in a good way, Rob.
Oh no, I'm taking it as a compliment.
I don't want you to.
Griffin, there
I
are two
want
essen-
you to.
Chapter
Griffin,
4.
there are two essential components to comedy, timing and tragedy. I had the timing, you provided the tragedy. Therefore, it was a perfect
Guys,
joke.
chapter 4, you know what that means?
Mista hates it?
Don't tell me.
Sub stories.
Fuck. Yeah.
I always love me some sub stories.
さあどうぞ兄貴
Oh, they're just gonna beat this one in, aren't they?
Yep. I was like, these guys will be so confused.
バカだれそいつとはなんじゃわし
God, if
の
I were him, I
兄
would
貴
just be like, just don't question it. Just let it happen. Just the sooner it's over, the better.
Pretty much.
兄貴ここがわしら広瀬一家
Ah,
where is it?
I believe I'm unlocking a hideout.
鉄川さいあの
Yeah, it looks like it.
舛添の親分にさらわれたとか
I've got news for you guys. It's 8:30 p.m. You know what that means.
So 8:32 would carry on.
It's time for a cup of coffee.
That makes sense.
はい
I would expect you to get a cup of coffee later in the night.
Oh no, that's what my Red Bull's for.
おやっさん来とるんか暇だからってグッドタイムじゃ兄貴うちの親父紹介します
Nah, working on another games project, which means
It's
more late nights.
It's like Kiryu just got into like a forced relationship with this guy, and he's like, "All right, now you have to meet my family."
That's exactly
That's literally what's happening.
terrifying.
But instead of it being like a romantic relationship, it's literally like a "you're my friend whether you like it or not."
You just have to deal with this.
おやっさん失礼します
I mean, that's how a lot of my friends ended up being my friends.
Say, isn't that basically how Ashley
Wait.
became your friend?
Yeah, we are.
Isn't that basically how I became your friend?
抜けてきたんですか
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty much how you became mine, at least.
Yeah.
医者も
It
グ
was
ル
just,
メンだから
hey, you two exist in the same space now.
Totally.
Make nice.
This guy seems really nice.
俺ね
Eating his Sunday,
車で
just
事故っ
hanging
たっ
out.
つって保険
He's
金も
just
らって
having a
入院
good
したんだ
time, you know. Doesn't want to get caught up in all this crap, but here he is.
寝てるだけで金入ってくんだよ兄貴
He's
わしら
committing
の親父で広瀬
insurance fraud for money.
昔陽明連合会と近江連合に勝ちを
All right,
Yeah,
I'll start taking
最前
notes.
線で爆弾投げてた人物
Okay,
ですけ
I think I might have
どの親さん
flipped the script, and I'm actually starting to enjoy
昔
this
の
game
話だか
now.
らおいナウモもっと言えよバカ野
Some
郎
of the games, I'll admit, like they can be
Yeah,
kind of slow to start if you're not like a Yakuza series
こちら
regular.
東京からいらしてる
But they typically have a point where they pick up and like things get a little more entertaining, but also the
お見
story
知りお
gets
きください
actually expanding.
さあ兄貴
Yeah, it's starting to feel a little more self-contained than the earlier hours were.
お初にお目にかかりますまあうちもヤクザだけど
Which, realistically, is how you tell a good sequel. You got a little bit of the last game, but it's still largely its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this one in particular, because it is very much a direct sequel of the last one, from what I can tell.
あそう
It makes sense why we got all this stuff up front.
いや俺
Now, does that mean we're not going to shit on it? Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
And then, of course, there's still the difference between, like, you know, Western storytelling and Japanese storytelling. That's just always going to be there.
Yeah. Although I gotta give credit to the localization team on these games, they do their darndest.
もううち金ないんだ
Of,
Yeah, they do
of,
good
li-
work.
of like
上の筋
keeping
か
it
らなんか言っ
authentic
てないの
to the
そ
actual
っちはわしの方で
setting
うま
and
くやってます
like, Japanese culture and stuff,
親さんは気になさらん
but
ですか
still making the
so.
like things
No,
fit
I ain't
for
looking
the
for-
like the Western audience.
Yeah, they do
My-
good stuff.
My favorite thing is still, and like I think I've said this in episodes before, but my favorite thing is that in the subtitles they've still managed to work in the dialect of like dropping
Yeah.
vowels, adding R's to the end to suggest this is, you know, more rural. I
More
love subtle
rural,
touches like
yeah.
that.
Or like if you
Yeah, they
get
do
more
a
people
great
from
job in the
if you're
writing.
getting more people from like Tokyo, they're not gonna they're gonna be more proper, fully enunciated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's
Yeah, I love that.
really good
客
fucking
人の
job.
前でみっともないだろう
I love with this group in particular, between the three of us, you two notice that stuff, and I notice more of the game design elements.
松永の兄貴が
It definitely makes stuff like recording like these fun.
Yeah, I'm always in this weird sort of halfway house because I absolutely love storytelling and looking at like the intricacies of storytelling and what little subtle things suggest about things. Can't be asked to do it myself
飯が
though.
まずいとか
Environmental storytelling is still so fun to me.
Oh, I love doing like environmental storytelling stuff.
But like, I particularly love building it.
Again, can't be asked to do it myself.
I say as I have Unity up on my computer right now. So this is for a platformer. Dude, I had to draw this is gonna sound so dumb. So we're doing this all in pixel art. And I had to draw a tree the other night. And I kid you not, this goddamn tree took me about 2 hours. Pixel art is rough. And I am not good at it. That said, I think the tree turned out alright.
Sounds like it's gonna be time for good old Kiryu to intervene.
Oh, yet again?
Always. By the way, this is my boyfriend.
I'm not that. We did not discuss this.
Kiryu's like, look, I said I'd be your friend. And that's pushing it.
Look, I'm going out. I'm being in the same space as you in public. That is all you can ask of me. We're not advancing past that.
I mean, I feel that shit though.
There's a few people I could name drop, but won't.
Rob.
There's
two.
Yeah, those guys.
Matsunaga runs a bar.
Of course he does.
He fights his customers.
Again, of course he does.
That really is just getting uppity by Yakuza standards, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. At the very least, he probably yells and throws things at them.
And utilizes environmental hazards.
Yes. I like the objective, the stuff of the objective. It's not go to Moreno. There's trouble. It's go to Moreno. Nothing about this sounds right.
Yeah, we gotta go to Moreno. Come on, guys, we gotta go to Rita Moreno, star of stage and screen.
What? Did you guys hear that guy's yell?
It was very like.
And he's just gone.
And he's gone. You have just pushed him out of existence. That's what the scream was his spontaneous combustion.
And you tell me that you don't murder.
All right, Kurt, come on, let's get to Rita Moreno.
We'll get there. Just hold on.
Kurt, the local theater is putting on a production of West Side Story. Get there, get there.
West Side Story.
Yes.
Do I have to give my controversial opinion now? Is this how it's coming out?
If it's that you don't like West Side Story, I don't care. I've never seen it.
I don't care one way or the other. I enjoy it, but I definitely get why people don't.
I don't like it, but I also don't like Romeo and Juliet to begin with.
Yeah, that's fair. It's shit.
Guys, Troubler, someone needs our help.
Help the sick person. Kill them.
Goddamn Troubler.
And we're just next to the marker too.
Well, good thing too.
Hate you, Kurt.
'Cause we're getting close to the end of the episode. Oh, they feel sick. Really? Wait, was that it?
Do I have one of those?
That was it. That was it.
Yep.
I'm almost upset at the waste of time that was.
And it seems that the pendulum of Griffin's enjoyment has swung the other way.
That's it.
Look, honestly, I thought there was gonna be more as well. I didn't think I was just gonna have the thing he needed.
Like, look.
No, you thought you were gonna have to run to the pharmacy to get the thing he needed.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If there's some... It doesn't need to be much. Some amount of substance to something like that, I'm good. Like, if you gotta... If for, like, a random event like that, if you gotta go somewhere and get something if you gotta beat someone up, like Spider-Man does, he's great. But if it's literally just hand over these 2 items that you probably already have because they're like one of the most basic things to keep in the game, that's just annoying. Like, I'm all for little shit to spice up the gameplay here and there. Come on, man. Stocking back up now?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, while you're stocking up, it's a good time to stop.
I'm stocked up now. So.
We're stopping the episode.
Surely,
I had to get a
surely
transition in there. Somehow.
Surely the better transition there, Griffin, was, well, while you're stocking up, we're gonna be wrapping up. That's a much better one. Come on, Griff. You're not bringing your A game.
You're absolutely right. I am not.
Especially
the coffee hasn't kicked in yet. I was trying to find a way to put that into a pun, and I didn't want to subject you both to that. So I will just
be sure they don't short you on the oolong tea, Kurt.
So long, everybody. Thank you for watching this.
I can't choose the entire. Yeah, I can eat 9 items at once.
If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, share. Check out our other videos. And until next time, have a fantastic day.